Hello, everyone. So it's Nyasha, aka Jaja, and it is February. I'm feeling festive. I'm feeling honestly grateful that we have a whole month. And by we, I mean the diaspora, that is Black people, whatever that means to you. And I'm just so grateful that we have a whole month, all 28 days. And I guess that's debatable to some people. But I just felt really, I felt really propelled, really called to hold myself accountable to learning about my history as an African American, well, specifically a Caribbean American living in the United States. I am second generation Caribbean American. Um, so essentially, February means both celebration of my history and heritage and culture, and as diverse as that is. Also, I got my locks done, installed for the very first time February, the end of February, about 4 years ago. I don't have the specific date, but I know that it was about the last week of February, 4 years ago, that I've gotten my locks installed. So this journey has been going on for 4 years. It's had its ups and downs. I've lost a few locks along the way. I think I've lost a total of 5 or 6 locks, so we're not in the double digits. When I first started my lock journey, it was something that I wanted ever since I was a child. Like I said, I'm Caribbean American. I am second generation. And I'm trying to make sure I tell this in a way that makes sense because I can ramble. So please forgive me. And I just thank you for taking your time to listen to me. Dream. And so that's kind of more backstory. I really am an Afrocentric person at heart. So like I said, I've had these locks for 4 years, and when I originally started them, I wanted them small. I told my loctician that I wanted them smaller than a pencil. I wanted them around the size of a shoestring. So that's what we see here is, it's around the size of a shoestring. I actually wanted them to be a little bit thinner, but I am grateful that they turned out this thickness, because I think longevity wise, I'm less likely, I think, to have issues like thinning, or breakage. Like I said, I've only lost about 5 or 6 locks, and I've had my locks for about 4 years now. So I think that's pretty great. My perimeter is still very much intact. Now, this is 3 months not having a retwist. And honestly, this year, I'm going to push myself to not get as many retwists. You know, to be as culturally adjacent to, the true meaning of having locks as possible, because it does have a deeper connection for me because my grandparents are from the Caribbean. So what I've been trying to say with adding all these extra details, I like to paint a picture. I was trying to say that I got my locks counted a couple of months ago, or last year, I should say, and I have 168 locks. I know that apparently, I don't know if you're supposed to have an odd number, but the person that counted my locks, she's been a loctician for a very long time, and she was surprised. She was like, "Oh wow, you have 168 locks." So that number always stuck in my head because I was like, "Oh wow, too short of 170." I don't know. So yeah, I have 168 locks. And just a little bit more of it back, I used to wear my hair in twists, the same two-strand twists that everyone wears now. That's just something that my mom found easy to put into my hair, a style that she was comfortable, and I liked it. And I liked it because it stretched my hair. And so again, the reason that I originally wanted to get locks was to honor my heritage, honor my ancestors. I wanted to, honestly, the only way I can describe it is kind of imagery, which is, I remember one of my most fondest childhood memories is my parents and I would go to areas in the state that I live where there'd be a lot of Caribbean people, African people, etc. And we would buy homemade roti, skin, bust up shut. If you're from the Caribbean, then obviously you know what I'm talking about. Homemade desserts. And I just remember, how special that was being exposed to so many different aspects of the cuisine from my culture. And I just specifically always remember seeing these young Black girls running around with hair down their back and just, I don't know, they just look young, wild, and free. They just look so free and carefree, and they look so beautiful. And I just instantly knew when I saw them the first time that that's just what I wanted my hair to be. Obviously, I had a knowledge of what locks were, but I had never seen them on kids up to that point. I really wish I could remember how old I was, exactly at what age. That'd be amazing to be able to tell, people. But yeah, so it's been a long-term dream of mine. And I, when I graduated high school, I basically started getting braids. Like my senior year, I just got a bunch of braids. I twisted my hair a lot. I used to wear an afro, just a loose natural, but then it's a lot. My hair is really thick. I don't know if you can tell with the dreads, or locks, I don't know if you can tell just how thick it is. But it's just, again, I'll have to show you some pictures from the past. But it was a lot for me to handle. So, sometimes I would go like a week or two without combing my hair. I know some of you are looking at me like, what are you talking about? Yeah. And then I would have to be, crying and screaming. I'm already tender-headed, sensitive to getting my hair combed. I'd be crying and screaming about, it being tender. And yet, I just was so overwhelmed with how to take care of it and not being educated, learning the right products that you're supposed to use to, like I said, shampoo, condition, and add that layer of moisture. So kind of to piggyback what I said earlier in the video, that steam treatment, I just remember seeing my curls pop like I had never seen before. And I just remember thinking like, wow, how transformative would it have been for me to, as a child, had my hair taken care of with, I don't know, just that extra treatment, or just getting my ends trimmed or something like that. And also not having to deal with the lack of diversity and feeling like an other or like an outsider. I wonder what these different tweaks, how they would have affected my personality and my confidence level as a child, and some of the decisions I made with my hair care, because I was proud of the braid. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to share my lock journey, my lock anniversary, give you guys kind of a background about me and sort of what drives me, what I'm interested in. I did want to show you guys some of my jewelry that I have on, because again, this channel is about self-care and self-expression and really encouraging people to express themselves whatever way they feel comfortable and not worry about what other people think of you. So I've been fidgeting with them. I kind of fidget or talk with my hands, so that's another reason why I like wearing gemstone bracelets. So I just wanted to move you guys down. I'm going to try to move it as slow as possible because I don't want to cause any motion sickness for anyone. But I have a bracelet stack here on my left arm. So this is a cowrie shell bangle that I got on Etsy. I can link it in the description if anyone's interested in it. It's just all cowrie shells, and they're linked together with this knotted wire, and it has a gold tone. And then this is a gold-plated bangle that I got from a alchemy shop down the street from my house. And also, this is just a yellow. I love the color yellow. Also, my dog, my pit bull's name is Sunny, and so I always like to wear yellow to remind me of her throughout the day. So this is just a yellow beaded bracelet that I like to wear. And this, one of my favorite stones. I don't think this camera is even picking up. That's why I keep moving my wrist to see if you can zoom in. But this is a labradorite gemstone. And maybe I'll make a video about gemstones and why I pick certain gemstones and what they mean to me and, you know, blase, blase, if you guys want that. And the reason I like this gemstone bracelet is this is made from macrame. So basically, you can open the bracelet. I don't know if you just saw what I did there, but I just slid this little stitch section over. So the bracelet is adjustable. And I like it because it has like these two little beads. So when I'm, you know, when I wear these at work or whatever, they kind of like dangle, they make a little noise. So it's a nice little sensory input there. And then also, like I said, you just squeeze it like so on either side and you cinch it like that so you can wear it looser or tighter. I like it because, for example, on my right wrist, this is a tourmalated quartz. I have got to get maybe a better angle with this, but this is a tourmalated quartz, and I wear my Apple Watch on this wrist, and so I like it because if I need a looser fit, then I can just slide it over, and as you can see, it's nice and loose. So it's very adjustable. And one thing about me, I just like to hold on to my things. So I like to think about the longevity of something. And I just feel like these bracelets are they would have a nice longevity because they're made from macrame. Is just a type of weaving, hand weaving, which is actually something that I want to learn how to do. And maybe I'll learn how to make these bracelets. And if I do, I will definitely make a video about it. So this is my left wrist. And sometimes I'll even put more bracelets like back here, or I'll put, you know, this down on my wrist. I like this because I've always liked the look of tension bracelets. I love obsidian. This is like a artificial obsidian here. And I've always loved like woven gold bangles. And one day I will be able to hopefully afford a real gold bangle, but one can dream, you know. Also, my earrings are from the same alchemy shop close to my house. What I like about them is they have a monstera leaf here, a gold leaf, and this is polymer clay. It's in a U shape, and it's just a white polymer snake. So honestly, I got these earrings because I love the play on colors. I match this with a lot of things. I've loved the way polymer jewelry looks, and honestly, that's another thing, something that I want to learn how to make. Honestly, I want to learn how to make things because I'm cheap. I'm frugal, and I want to learn how to make things my own way so I can add my own twist to it. I did want to quickly bring you on down to my legging and sock combination because this is something else I like to play with a lot. My dress is pretty basic, and my mom said that apparently it doesn't match my leggings or socks. She's laughing over there, but you know, so let me know in the comments if this matches or if it doesn't. Oddly enough, this is going to sound really strange, but a lot of times I actually like to be I call it being intentionally eclectic with what I'm dressing, with how I'm dressing. So I don't always match colors perfectly. I don't always do a matchy. I feel like that's pretty boring. That's pretty basic. As I've stated in other videos, I'd really love to learn how to paint abstract. I would love to take an art class. Even as a student in a university level, I've just obsessed with art. As a matter of fact, this weekend, my mom and I will be going to an art event, and we will be bringing you guys along for that. So just bringing up some more artsy stuff before I show you the leggings and the socks, because I don't want you to judge and think that I'm, you know, Not that all, all pistons aren't firing up here. But let me just go ahead and show you. I've stalled long enough. So, please be gentle if you don't think that it matches. But I just thought that this was a cute little outfit here. So this is just I love this. It's like a tunic dress. And the shoulders have like a shark fin, like shark cutout. That's what they call this. I don't know. I know random design stuff too. I used to watch Project Runway, which is a design show. So again, I'm trying to move you guys slowly so you can see the leggings and the shoes and the socks without making anyone nauseous, or anyway, motion sick. So let me know if I need to keep doing this or not. So you can see down here, I've got Daisy leggings on. I absolutely love these leggings. I got these on clearance. Now, I got these leggings on clearance from Walmart. And I just love to clearance shop. So as we're bringing it on down, and look at these socks. Oh, look at that. I guess Telly wants to come in the shot as well. So look, I guess we'll get some telecam. Do we have some of the telecam here? Oh, yeah, it looks like we do have some telecam. We've got some tele action. All right, so yeah, I was trying to move it slow, but he came over and I didn't want to miss this opportunity to include him. And there he is playing over there. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys my Daisy leggings. And there's Telly. And these are probably my favorite socks that I have. So these socks, I get these on Amazon in a pack of however many. I just get whatever socks I think look cool. So I love the triangular detail here, and I love the stripes. And as you can see, I have these slip-on flats. I think they're called sneaker. I don't know the name of these shoes. But anyway, these slip-on sneakers. With the Daisy leggings. And then I also have, just this blue dress on. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of my outfit. If you think it matches, if you think I look crazy, or what kind of style you like to dress in. Videos about my plants. I am also planning on uploading videos about getting a green stock vertical garden, and I plan on planting various herbs and vegetables and tomatoes I'm not really a fan of, so I won't be planting that, but I will be planting strawberries. I also have went through my indoor plant collection and spruced everything up for you guys. I will be ordering some plant stands so I can start incorporating, my plants into the channel because I'm obsessed. And that's really why I wore these leggings today, to give you guys a head start on the videos that are coming up from me. I'm giving you a preview, I should say. So yeah, basically, stay tuned. If you like plants, if you like art, if you like Black History Month, if you like people with locks, press that thumbs up button. Please subscribe and, stay tuned. And again, thanks so much for your time and have a great one. Take care.